What's happening, everybody? See, we got a couple people online already. Hopefully the sound isn't too terrible right now. I'm in a different room than I'm used to. Normally I project out of the GearAmerica West garage, but tonight I'm in the study because it's about 110 degrees in the garage right now. So let's wait till we get a few more people up on here and we'll get started with tonight's live stream. And Harris just sent me a message. So let's see what Harris has to say. Shall we? You're live. Thanks, Harris. Knew I could have some good support from him. All right. Jonathan, sounds good. Sounds good. Perfect. Okay, because this room is quite echoey compared to the GearAmerica West garage, but I got a microphone, so I apologize if it sounds a little bit tinny, but at least you can hear me, and that's what really matters. Like I said, let's wait just a second here. We'll get some more people online, and we'll just kind of chat about what's going on with GearAmerica and what this whole WTF thing is all about. Hey, GA West, what's up, Harris? How's it going out there in Florida? As you can see, I'm in the study right now instead of the garage because it's nice and cool in here. So, yeah. So anyways, we're going to go over some stuff today, some cool and interesting stuff. And we're going to kind of create a little bit of an ongoing thing, so to speak. So, what do you say? Dark and rainy. Oh, man, you got another hurricane pushing in Florida. I mean, it's still sunny out here and about 110 degrees. So I'm not sure which one I'd prefer more, dark and rainy or 110 and sunny. But you know what? This summer has done a lot of things for me, and one of those is making sure that I still know how to sweat. We're out in the garage all the time. We're doing installs, we're doing reviews, we're doing builds, we're going on runs, we're out in the desert, and it is just hot, hot, hot. Can't wait for WTF. Well, WTF is about to get started. So it looks like we've got a handful of people on right now. And I'm going to try and read comments as we go. You guys can fire at will. This isn't a one-way conversation. If you guys have questions or concerns or anything like that, or, if my hair doesn't look good, you can let me know in the comments and we'll go ahead and address those. But let's see. We'll give it another 30 seconds, another 45 seconds, and we'll start rocking and rolling on what this whole WTF thing is all about. Now, we try to keep it clean at GearAmerica, so it's not about what you think. I had a little old lady once said WTF, and it almost shocked me. And I'm like, oh, my God, do you know what that means? She said, yeah, why the face? But hey, we've got a totally different meaning here at GearAmerica. So let's see. Got a handful of people on, another 20 seconds, and we're going to get started. So everybody who came on early, greatly appreciate you. Part of the family, absolutely love you. And, we want to take good care of you guys. And that's what this WTF thing is all about. I know it sounds kind of nebulous and we're talking about, these weird things and nobody has any idea what I'm talking about. So what is this? I saw saying Garrett, I had to click. Oh, well, cool. Well, welcome aboard. Sweet. Yeah, I got the glasses on so I can almost read the comments. So bear with me. All right, everybody, welcome. Let's get started. What's up, GearAmerica Nation? This is Chris coming to you live from the desert just outside of Phoenix, GearAmerica West. It's hot, it's steamy, it's summer out here, and man, I tell you, I'm not in the GearAmerica West garage right now because it's about 115 degrees in there. I tried putting a fan in there and blowing some of the hot air out, but funny enough, it just blew more hot air in when I did that. So I moved everything over to the office, got some air conditioning, got a cool drink. That's good. Got you on mic, got you on camera, and we're ready to rock. So what is this all about? Well, Harris and I, of all people, we were thinking about what can we do to celebrate you guys, GearAmerica Nation? What can we do? Well, we thought, hey, we like running these giveaways and these sales and these things like that. And we thought, what if we made a regular occurrence of taking a product or a bundle of products and putting it on a deep discount? That sounds like a great idea. So we just had our Labor Day sale where everything was on sale. And, that's all fine and good and everything. We do that about 4 times a year. We have some big sales that go on. But what about the rest of the year? We want to take care of you guys. So we're going to start putting specially curated parts and small bundles together. And we're going to call it the WTF sale. What does WTF stand for? Any guesses? Any guesses in the comments? Anyone? Keep it clean. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, WTF. See, I told you it was going to be clean and fun. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start picking some different stuff that we can either discount individually or as a small bundle, and we're going to run a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday sale. It might not be every week or every month, but it's going to be every once in a while, and I'm probably going to put out a live stream the night before every time we do it. And you know what? Guess what's going to happen tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday? Well, tomorrow's my birthday, so that should be a national holiday, but tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday is going to be our first ever WTF sale. So let's talk about what we're going to do with our WTF sale. We're going to take two products. These two products can be used in conjunction with each other. They can be used individually. But if you combine the two products, it just makes a great pair. Now, this may be some stuff that you already have. And it may be some stuff that you might need a part of or what have you. So each of the two products is going to be discounted 20%. So we're knocking 20 points right off the product. It's going to be done automatically. You can go to the website, you can get 20% off either one of them, or you can do them together and you can get an even better deal. So let's talk about, thanks, Terrace. Thanks, 99 Overland. Everybody else who said happy birthday. Love you guys. Yeah, I'm not young anymore, but you know what? Birthdays are still kind of cool. All right, so for our first WTF sale, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're doing two products. I already said that. So slide this slightly out of the way. Sorry if the audio gets a little strange after this, but two things we're looking at. First one, this is one of our ultimate winching and rigging recovery kits. I always get that wrong. I don't know if you've seen my videos on it, but I screw it up all the time. I've actually got an outtake video of me messing up that name. So this kit is our standard black D-ring ultimate rigging and winching recovery kit. I'm going to show you what's in it. If you're not familiar with it, because might be some people on here that aren't familiar with it, so we're going to break into it. We've got our 3x8 tree saver, 35,000 pound braking strength on that, our workload. We've got our 3x20 toe strap. I wonder if I can get all these in view. Yeah, I'm using it right here. There we go. All right. Now, those go in the outside pockets. Now, if you open it up and flip it over, we've got inside pockets. And inside here, we've got our 9-ton snatch block. Now, funny story about the 9-ton snatch block. This is one of the first products. This is the first snatch block that GearAmerica ever made. Now, you've probably seen our Ultra Snatch and our Mega Snatch and maybe even our Smart Snatch. So you know it's got stuff in common with all those. Most in common with all of them, it's only 6 parts. We've got 2 plates, a pulley, a big pin right through the middle, a C-clip, and a Zerk fitting. 6. I got it right on the first try. Now, what makes this stand out above everybody else is A, it's a 9-ton unit. B, 6 moving, everything going to go wrong. 3, it's a bushing, not a bearing. Is going to fail. You're not going to have a bearing seize up on you, anything like that. And 4, got a lifetime hassle-free replacement warranty, as does everything else I'm going to put out on this table or anything that comes from GearAmerica. So we've got the tree saver, we got the toe strap, the 9-ton snatch block, 5-ton shackle with isolator. I know there's another one of those in here somewhere. Hey, there's the matching pair. And a pair of gloves. Let me talk to you about these gloves really fast. I got some here out of the package. If you guys have seen my video on these gloves, you know all about it, but I'm going to tell you about them anyway. So these gloves were specifically designed for people like me, you, anybody that's ever done any wrenching or rigging or winching or anything like that. You've got a breathable upper, it's almost, you can see light through it, so it keeps your hands nice and cool. You've got ribbing on the outside of all the fingers and the fist. So when you're turning a wrench or moving something, smack your knuckle on something and, have to focus on learning some new cuss words, we try to take that out of it, putting this ribbing on the front. Flip over to the other side. The butt, the heel of your hand has extra padding. You ever need to put a little extra force into something, a wrench that's too tight, nut that's too tight or something, you got to smack it with the butt of your hand and bruise this? Well, we're trying to take the pain out of it by putting nice padding right there. All the fingertips and the pad of the hand are all reinforced. I mean, everything about these gloves has been thought out for people like you, people that turn wrenches, people that use winches, people that get off-road and beat the tar out of stuff. Those are mine. They go back over there. But you got to set up those. Now, last but not least, the bag. So all of our kits come with a winch damper bag. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever winched out there, but every time you winch, you need to have a winch damper on the winch line. That prevents it from snapping back, smacking somebody in the face, breaking gear, injuring somebody, all that stuff. Now, I've seen it happen. I'm old enough to have seen it happen with a steel winch cable that came loose, sent a shackle flying, busted a window, dang near killed somebody. It happens. So you always want to have a winch damper that you can put over that line, Velcro back in place. It's going to hang on the line like this. So if something happens, something comes loose or breaks, it's just going to drop that line to the ground. And it does that because it's got weights in the bottom of it. So you got your reflective tape, weights, everything. This is about the sexiest winch damper you're ever going to find. And all of this stuff fits in it. So the WTF sale, back to that. Okay, this is part one. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week, you can save 20% on this kit. Whatever the price is online, I probably should have looked it up. A little bit unprepared, but it's going to be 20% off. It's going to show a regular price and a 20% off price. It does it automatically on the website. So you're going to get 20% off this kit. Now, like I said, there's two parts to this. The other thing, this is going to look really foreign to you. Ready? Our winch damper bags can be purchased separately. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is A, you might already have a winch damper and you might need a second one. Because if you've ever used a snatch block or you've ever tried to change direction of a winch pull where you're going to a snatch block in another way, every line that comes from a fixed point, whether it's from your winch to a tree to your bumper, winch to a tree to another rig, winch to a rig back to yourself, anything. If you've got two lines, you need two winch dampers. Now, I know, if you only have one, sure, wrap a sweatshirt around, do whatever it takes to be safe, but no, let's do it the right way. So I put these on sale also. So the winch damper bag by itself, nothing in it, is also 20% off. So you can do the black D-ring, ultimate rigging and winching recovery kit for 20% off. We also are going to have the winch damper bag by itself 20% off. But wait, let's talk about this. I know a lot of you already have gear. Okay, you might have shackles, you might have a snatch block, you might have straps, you might have kinetic ropes, anything like that. But we're also coming up on the Christmas season. Heck, I went to the store today. They had Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas stuff up already. So buy it for somebody else for Christmas if you've already got it. Now, seriously, the reason why we're doing this, and these two things combined, is because, like I said, sometimes you need more than one winch damper. So we wanted to do these in conjunction with each other for our first WTF sale. Now, the good news, you can get 20% off this guy and this guy. If you buy them individually, you don't have to buy them together. But the better news, if you buy them both together, if you get the black D-ring, ultimate rigging and winching recovery kit, the black D-ring kit, if you get that and bundle it with a second winch damper, you're not only saving 20%, but you're actually saving a little bit more, because what you're getting, and I'm just going to break this down into dumb guy math, because Harris put all this together. Thank you. I appreciate that, Harris. Instead of saving 20% here, 20% there, whatever, you're basically going to get the kit and bag for $5 less than just the kit costs. So it's actually 20% off minus a few dollars to do the bundle, because everybody needs a pair of these. Now, I know, you might think this is going to take up extra space, but really, this isn't going to take up any extra space in your gear bag. You can put everything back in this kit, lock this guy right up on top, and you've got everything in one nice, easy package. Having two is not a bad deal. I have three winch dampers. One of them is an old one that I've had for a million years, and I've got two of the GearAmerica ones, because I do use a snatch block. You may think that snatch blocks are only for increasing the efficacy of the pulling power of your winch, or cutting the draw in half, making it twice as strong, whatever physics you want to apply to it. But really, it's not. I use the snatch blocks more for changing direction than I have for winching myself or somebody else out. I came from Washington before I moved to Arizona. All there is trees up there, trees and mud, and trees and mud and snow. which Harris hates. Ask Harris how he feels about snow. So up there, you know, there was a trail that we took. Here I go on a wild tangent again. There's a trail I took with my family out on the Olympic Peninsula, and the trail was about a mile long. But this trail was through slick, snotty clay, mud, and trees, and up and down roots, everything like that. And it's, you know, just slightly narrower than the width of a Grand Cherokee. And the reason I know that is because I broke out all the windows of my Grand Cherokee on this trail. But that trail, if somebody gets stuck, you're not just, you know, turning your rig around and winching somebody out. You know, you're going to use something where you're going to take a snatch block. You're going to go to a tree, possibly a second tree, back down around the trail to get somebody unstuck because there's no place to turn around. You're hugging the trees. You're on sloppy, slimy, you know, root-ridden trails. So that's where having a double helping of a winch damper comes in. Because having two of these doesn't take up any more space in your rig. But what it does is it gives you immeasurable safety. Okay, that's what this is all about. I don't care if you're running a steel cable or a synthetic cable. You know, there's guys out there. I've been running synthetic for about 20 years. People laughed at me 20 years ago when I started running it, by the way. But I've been running synthetic cable for 20 years, and I've seen it break. Now, a lot of people say, hey, this is a safer way to go. Use the synthetic because when it breaks, it just drops straight to the ground. Well, as a witness to seeing what it can do, that's not necessarily the case. If you get yourself a strange side pull or you're using an open loop recovery system and it slips off because of some weird angle or something like that, that thing still comes around like a bullwhip. Is it going to cut your head off like a steel cable? Probably not. Most likely not. But it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt a lot. So putting a winch damper on every line that you've got when you're doing a winch pull or, you know, either on yourself or somebody else when you're using a snatch block is the way to go. Man, I feel like I'm missing out on a bunch of comments here. Underdog. You guys are talking to each other. Okay, Harris, you will save $38.03 if you bundle them together. Harris, I hate snow. I hate sand. It gets out. All right, we got Underdog in there saying he hates sand. Well, he works for 361 Off-Road Rescue down near the Corpus Christi area in Texas. And if you guys have been, go back on our YouTube, some of the recoveries that those guys do. It's always sand. You know, and it might be a four-wheel drive truck that gets stuck in the sand. It might be a Suburban pulling a camper, which is one of my favorite videos on there using the kinetic rope. Or it might be some guy driving their, you know, Nissan Altima thinking they're going to make it, and they generally, well, don't. So that's where we come in with GearAmerica, and that's where these kits come in. So back to the WTF. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is starting tomorrow, okay? The discount's already in the system. At midnight tonight, you guys can order the Black D-Ring Ultimate Rigging and Winching Recovery Kit. You got it right that time. Or you can get a spare winch damper. Or if you want to bundle them together, you're saving almost $40 on the whole pair. You're paying less for this kit and a spare winch damper as a bundle than you are for just the regular price of this kit. It's a great way to go. So bear with me. I'm trying to read these comments here. I love snow. 99XJ Overland. All right. I miss snow, to be honest with you. We went up and played in the snow up near Aztec Peak at about the 6,000 foot level here in Arizona last winter. It was pretty fun. Yeah, you guys talk about snow. You're going to make Harris, you know, have serious twitching issues. Somebody texting me now. Was that one of you guys? Anyway. So yeah, so that's what our WTF is all about. Now, this is where you guys come in. So we've got this setup here. Either the kit or the winch damper, you're going to get 20% off, or you're going to save almost $40 if you bundle them together and get an even deeper discount. Now, we want to keep doing this. So what I want from you is I want you to comment. I want you to comment. I want you to tell me, hey, what do you think a good bundle would be? What products do you want to see in a WTF sale? You know, this is ongoing. You've all got my email address. Don't deny it. It's chris@gearamerica.com. You can shoot me an email and tell me what you think. And you know what? Just like our mega shackles that we've got coming out in purple and white, but don't tell anybody, they're in production now. I put out an email to you guys and I said, hey, what do you want to see? What colors do you want to see? Here's some options. Well, we listen. They're coming out. We've got new products coming out. We've got new colors coming out. We've got all kinds of stuff. And a lot of that is because of the communication with you guys. We want to know what you want, what you need, what in your experience is going to help you better when you're off-road. What keeps you safe, what keeps you coming home for dinner. That's what it's all about. All of this stuff right here, in a good day, we hope we never have to use it. But it's better to have and not need than to have not, and yeah, you get it. So anywho, if you already have all this gear, like I said, it's a great deal. Let's get mom, dad, brother, sister, anybody else their Christmas gift early while you can save the money on it. Because we have people come to us. Harris and Alana and Erica can testify every single show and event we come to. People will come up to us and say, I don't have any recovery gear. What do I need? You know what we say? Start here. Okay, because this is the start of a great recovery gear kit. Yeah, we've got kinetic ropes and soft shackles and other interesting widgets out there, but when it comes right down to it, having a tree saver, a toe strap, a couple shackles, a good snatch block, and a pair of gloves, and a winch damper is the best way to start. You grab it by the handle, you chuck it in your Toyota or your Jeep or your Suburban, whatever you're driving, and you're good to go. So, excuse me one second. This is good. So if you've got somebody in your life that needs a kit, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the time to get it and surprise them for Christmas. If you need some extra gear, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the time to pick up this kit and save some money. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to scoot closer. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Underdog, woo. Sand keeps them busy. I'm located in Vermont. Snow wheeling is a great time. 99 XJ Overland, I totally agree. We used to cut fresh trails in 3-4 feet of snow up in Washington. And you know what? It was a blast. When you have the right conditions and you have the right kind of snow, it is awesome. I mean, even doing snow recovery, snow camping, stuff like that. I have a great time. Now I live in the desert and it's 150 billion degrees all summer. So I get to that point in the summer where after about May 20th to about the end of September, I friggin' hate it here. It's so hot. You can't escape it. Everything's air conditioned. But even when we go out wheeling, I'm in an air conditioned Jeep. But if I ever got to, dig or hook up or something like that, or air down, air up, oh my gosh, it's so hot. And that's when I miss snow like you get in Vermont or we got in Washington. I actually lived in New Hampshire for a year. And man, I tell you, that's some good snow and ice up there. You guys are chatting with each other, huh? Yes, absolutely. Great gift idea, especially for that price. So like I said, a lot of you guys, a lot of you regulars on there, the people that are watching this or the people that are going to watch it when I put it up on the channel, you guys are people that subscribe. You guys are part of my VIP email list. You guys are a part of this GearAmerica nation because you're wheelers and because you use and believe in our gear. So if that's the case, and you can think of somebody else who needs something, these WTF sales are for that reason also. We want you to be equipped with the best gear. The best gear with the best warranty in the industry, period. There's other people that say lifetime warranty on this, but we were just up in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. Guy comes up and he's like, man, I love your strap. Look, I got one. Pulls it out of his Jeep. And you know what? It had discolored a little bit. It was one of our first gen straps. It was a little bit beat up and worn. And Harris reached out, grabbed it, and handed him another one and said, keep on pulling with that thing. We want to take care of you guys. We have the best warranty in the industry. If something goes wrong, we're going to take care of it. If you wear it out, come see us at a show or an event. Show us that strap. Show us that kinetic rope. Show us your shackles, whatever. We're here to take care of you. Not only do we have the best lifetime hassle-free replacement warranty in the industry, but we also give 10% to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, even when stuff's on sale. We can deeply discount something, but we're still giving money to St. Jude's. There's people that work for this business that have special needs kids, that have been through a lot, okay? And this is something that no child or parent or family should ever have to bear. If you end up at St. Jude's, something's going on. And that is the company that's going to help you overcome it, whether you're the child or whether you're the family. That's why we donate 10% to St. Jude's, because there are so many people out there that need care and need help and don't have a way of paying for it. St. Jude's doesn't charge people, so they got to work on charitable contributions. That's where folks like us and a lot of other, I'm not saying we do it ourselves. We give 10% period, no matter what you buy. I don't care if it's on sale. whatever. If I buy something from GearAmerica, 10% goes to St. Jude's, period. That's just the way it works. But yeah, we aren't doing it ourselves. There's a lot of people donating to them because it's a great cause. So everything you buy, best warranty in the business. Honestly, it's the best gear in the business. I beat the snot out of it. Okay. I know you guys too. I watched it on 361 Off-Road Rescue. I watch Harris out there. We sponsored the Jeep Beach down at Daytona Beach. If anybody was there at Daytona Beach, that was a good time. So we were down at Daytona. We were the recovery gear sponsor of Jeep Beach. We were posted up on the infield right at the obstacle course, watching those guys with track hose lifting Jeeps up with our straps. Any other companies say they can do that? No, because we're the best there is. And I'm not afraid to say it. So, there goes Chris getting all cocky again. That's good. All right. So there I go on a tangent again. So anyway, Jeep Beach. For those of you that made it to Jeep Beach to say hi, we love you. Thanks for coming in. For those of you that made it to Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, awesome to see you. That was, you get Jeep Beach and GSMJI, and they want to compete for who's the biggest Jeep function on the East. Honestly, they're pretty comparable. Yeah, Jeep Beach brings in people from many countries and hundreds of thousands of people and this, that, and the other. But in the actual vendor booth itself, man, I tell you, Great Smoky Mountain and Jeep Beach, they were comparable. There were such great people, and there were tons of them. We had such a good time. Now, you guys know you got Crawling for the Fallen coming up in November. And I don't know if you knew this, but there is a limited edition blue kinetic recovery rope that looks something like this, because I may be the only one that's got one. Woo! That you can go on the website and you can pre-order and pick up at Crawling for the Fallen in Florida in November. So that's totally, I'll show the blue rope. Take it off. All right, blue rope. Oh, I'm going to start knocking stuff over. But that's okay because it's all got a lifetime warranty. All right. Here it is. There is the limited edition thin blue line kinetic recovery rope. It is every bit as badass as our orange kinetic recovery rope. It's just blue. So it's still 30 feet long. It's still 7/8 inch in diameter, still 28,500 pound braking strength. And it still stretches about, 20-something% of its overall length, about 7 feet. If you guys want to see how these things work in quick order, go check out the videos from 361 Off-Road Rescue. Those guys use them in sand all the time. And I go right back to the Suburban with the camper on it. So we're talking a Suburban, 5,500, 6,000 pounds with a twin axle, tandem axle, maybe a 25, 30 foot long camper on the back of it stuck in the sand, being pulled out with a 4,500 pound Jeep in one of these. It wasn't one of these though, it was an orange one. But this is the blue one. Guys, if you're gonna make it down to Florida for the Fallen, get your butt on our website and pre-order one of these limited edition thin blue line kinetic recovery ropes. We're also doing 5% of each rope goes back to Off-Road United Foundation. Thank you for putting that in the comments. I always forget to mention Off-Road United Foundation. $5 for every rope goes to them. So we're taking care of people all the time. Charity is the name of our game. We want to make the best products out there and take care of the people that take care of us. So, yep. Yeah. So you got $5 going to United Off-Road and 10% going to St. Jude's. I don't know how we make any money on these things, but worth every penny. And like I said, I think I'm the only one that's got one, because Alana does the photography work, so the stuff comes to my place first, and I love it. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna set it right here. All right, so that is the thin blue line kinetic recovery rope. No, I'm not putting that on a WTF sale, but thank you for asking. All right. So guys, Crawling for the Fallen's coming up in November. Guess what's coming up next week? Overland Expo in Flagstaff, Arizona. I just looked at the weather today. Harris and Erica are coming out for it. It's going to be the four of us that were at Jeep Beach and Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. Erica, Alana, Harris, and I are going to be at Overland Expo, Flagstaff, Arizona. And I looked at the weather today, and it said it was going to be like 76 degrees during the day and 40-something at night. And I'm thinking, oh my God, that's awesome. I'm going to be so comfortable in shorts and a t-shirt up there in 76-degree weather. And you know what Harris says? He's like, oh my God, I got to bring a fur coat. I don't know if I can handle it that cold. I'm going to bring a snowsuit and a freezer suit and boots and gloves and sorry. It's going to be cold for you, Harris, but it's going to be beautiful. You're going to enjoy the heck out of it. There he goes. Brr. Nomad Overland. See you there. Yes, you will. Come by the booth and say hi. So anybody who's going to be up in Flagstaff, come on by and say hi. We're going to be there. We're going to have great deals. We're going to have great sales. There's going to be a lot going on. I've actually got bring his UGG boots. Yeah, Harris needs to bring UGG boots. Absolutely. We've actually got Lady-Owned Toyotas, who's a group that we sponsor, who is a nationwide group. They're going to be dropping by the booth and meeting people. That's going to be awesome. We've got the president of Lady-Owned Toyotas is coming down from Washington for the thing. I've got Jen, who is one of our brand ambassadors, is going to be helping us out a little bit. She's a Subaru gal. We've got a huge group of Subaru people out here, off-road Subaru. She's got a newer Subaru Outback that's lifted on off-road tires, and I mean, goes places that you wouldn't possibly imagine. Yeah, we've got all kinds of people are going to be there. So that's Flagstaff. That's next week, September 23rd, 4th, 5th. It's the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week. So if you can find a way, beg, borrow, and steal, get out there. Flagstaff, Arizona, Overland Expo. And then, of course, we've got Crawling for the Fallen. You know what, guys? We're going to have some smaller stuff going. I've got a Southwest Yodas event at Bell Lexus, which is going to be like a Toyota and Lexus Overland event coming up in October. We'll be there. And then next year, my gosh, next year is going to be huge. We're going to have Easter Jeep Safari. We're going to have Jeep Beach. We're going to have Overland Expo. We're going to have Crawling for the Fallen. We're going to have Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. It's like lather, rinse, repeat. We're going to be at some killer shows next year. We're just getting bigger and better, and we're bringing more products are coming out. Stuff that nobody knows about yet. I'm just going to push this back. Secret squirrel stuff. Yeah, new products, new colors. Did I mention those purple mega shackles are going to be out soon? Man, I've got a lot of people breathing down my neck for those. Purple and white. Those are the next two colors because we get all kinds of requests. And I know there's somebody out there watching right now that wants pink. Pink was number 3 on the list of the top requested colors. Other than Jeep only colors, if I could make a mojito, I would, but only 9 people would buy it. So, if I got to make these a ton at a time. But yeah, pink was number 3 on the list. So we'll probably have pink coming out. Underdog's going crazy already. As a first responder, I thank you guys for recognition. Very proud to be a part of y'all's family. I brag on y'all as much as possible. You know what? We love having you on board. I love the videos you send out. You're doing an awesome thing down there on the beach, and we appreciate the heck out of you. Put some more videos of you guys doing recoveries, and I know you're doing it because it's summertime. I'm dodging the Portuguese man of wars that pulling people off the beach. So anywho, you guys have any questions for me? Anything? I don't know if I can read it. Send an email to Vince. Pick Jack. You dropped some pink shackles, 99 XJ Overland, right on. Well, hopefully in the next year we'll have them out. We're getting a ton of people. I don't know if you've seen. There's a JK Unlimited out there that's bright pink. It's a tribute. Cancer prevention Jeep. It's at all the shows. Got Quake LED on the side and all the ribbons and everything. They went out and had custom pink powder coat of our Uber shackles done on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? That's one cool thing about our shackles is with the 3-coat protection on it, you can powder coat right over the top of it. I don't recommend trying to strip this or grind on it or anything like that because that's going to void the warranty. But if you want to powder coat it, do it right over the top. Get some black ones, powder coat it whatever color you want. If you want white or purple in the mega shackles, those are coming out soon. But other than that, I got everything else. We got yellow, silver, black, blue, green, red. What'd I miss? Orange. Yeah. Forgot the orange. All right, guys. So I'm going to sum this up. I've kept you on here for about a half an hour. The WTF sale. The Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because we got to keep it clean here at GearAmerica. We've got the Black D-Ring, Ultimate Rigging and Winching Recovery Kit, and the Winch Damper. Both of them are 20% off starting tonight at midnight and running through Friday at midnight. If you bundle them both together, you're actually getting both for less than the price of the kit. You're saving like $38. So it's an additional, I want to say $5 or $6 discount. if you bundle them both together, because it's always good to have a couple of winch dampers. So get it for yourself, get it for a friend, get it for a loved one, get it for somebody who needs that gear. There's a lot of people out there that look at the rigs that we drive and they say, that's what I want. I get people all day who look at my Jeeps like, oh man, I saw one of those at the dealership, already built already. You know, they're going to go buy a lifted Jeep, or they're going to lift a non-lifted Jeep or Toyota or what have you, and not have this stuff. They don't think about it. So that's our job, is to help them think about it. So if you've got somebody you know that needs this stuff, tell them to get over to GearAmerica.com and order this stuff, or get it for them. Because this is, you know, it's the holiday season almost. I mean, it's not even Halloween, but there's Christmas stuff at Walmart. My whole town smells like pumpkin spice, guys. It's killing me. It's just the most ridiculous thing in the world. It's September 14th. It's 110 degrees, and it smells like pumpkin spice here. Yeah, no. All right, guys. So yeah, WTF sale. Got the kit, got the bag. Both are 20% off. You buy them by yourself. You bundle them up, you're going to save additional money. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, WTF. Shoot me an email, chris@GearAmerica.com, or respond to any of these videos. You can put a comment on this one. If there's something you want to see in a WTF deal, let me know. Get creative. Get creative on what you think should be bundled and why it would be bundled together. You know, I mean, well, maybe a kinetic rope with our new recovery bag. I mean, that'd be a great bundle. Things like that. So if you can think something that you want to see in a WTF, leave a comment, shoot me an email, because we want to continue to do this. Like I said, 4 times a year, maybe 5, we try to put out a big site-wide sale where we put everything on sale so everybody can stock up, things like that. We like to celebrate things like Veterans Day, Labor Day, things like that, Memorial Day. So we try to put out some decent sales and take care of you guys. But if we can do sort of a semi-regular WTF on some smaller bundles, you know, individual products, things like that, let me know what you'd want to see. Pumpkin spice, ew, yeah. Yes, you're my people. I agree. Oh, God. Yeah, we came from Washington, and you know what's interesting about Washington State is it's like the coffee capital of the world. Everywhere you go, there's 4 Starbuckses. So you take a crossroad, right? And there's like a gas station and a teriyaki stand and a Walgreens, and on that corner there's 4 Starbuckses. I swear to God, they're everywhere. Not 1 on each corner, but 4 on one corner. Starbucks is ridiculous. So in addition to that, I don't know where you guys are from or if you see this, but there's coffee huts everywhere, like little tough shed things with a window in it, where they just have a little barista slinging coffee out the window all day long. That's Washington. It's coffee and teriyaki places. That's what you find in every strip mall. Funny enough, down here you find tanning salons. I mean, we're in the middle of the desert. Why would you need a tanning salon? But anyway, yeah, lots of coffee up there, and it's pumpkin spice everything, and Uggs. Pumpkin spice and Uggs and fluffy jackets, and I don't need any of that. But yeah, I don't know where you guys are from, but if you go to Walmart or Target right now, do you see Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff up already? Because I haven't even started thinking about Halloween. Now, I know some of my friends here locally are watching this, Kendall, Kenna, the crazy Halloween people that are already, stocking up on just the most gigantic Halloween stuff in the world, but I haven't even thought about it yet, so no offense. Dunkin' Donuts around here. Yep, we've got Dunkin' here too. And will the booth smell like pumpkin? No, our booth is not going to smell like pumpkin. Our booth is going to smell like man and gear and dirt. Because we sell off-road gear. I mean, recovery gear. What's it supposed to smell like? The whole Overland Festival might smell like sweat and patchouli. I don't know. It's just a bunch of Overlanders, but there's thousands of them. They didn't have Overland Expo in 2020 because of, and I can't remember why they didn't have it in 2020. There's, I don't know. There's like somebody got sick or something, but so they didn't have it in 2020. So in 2019, they had somewhere 20,000 people there. And they're expecting almost double that for 2021. It's going to be big. It's going to be epic. There's going to be lots of people. And if you've never been to Overland Expo, not only does it have an insane large vendor section with all of the best gear out there, but you can go and hike about a mile through a campground. I mean, a giant campground. It's at Fort Hill County Park in just south of Flagstaff. And they've got a huge campground. And the campground is like an Overlander and off-roader car show. I mean, it's insane. There's anything you could possibly imagine, you'll see at Overland Expo. It's pretty cool. It's kind of, like Jeep Beach. We went to Jeep Beach and drove down Main Street, and you saw every possible way to modify a Jeep. Anybody who brought a Jeep to Jeep Beach and spent every penny they ever made on it and drove it to Jeep Beach thinking, I've got one of the best, I guarantee there was one bigger and badder and better in every category. It's crazy. So Jeep Beach, it blew my hair back everywhere I turned. And some of it wasn't even my style, but it was amazing. That's sort of the same type of thing you're going to get from the Overland people at Overland Expo. You're going to be like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. And you're going to see every YouTuber in the world Overland YouTube guys will be there. They'll be filming. They'll be doing all kinds of weird stuff. They've got all kinds of events. But for those of you local, I want to see you there. I want you to come say hi. Give me a fist bump, whatever. Come say hi. Come see the booth. And if you're not from around here, figure out a way to get there. Jump in the Jeep, roll that sucker out there, stay for the weekend, have a great time. So that's Overland Expo. That's coming up next week. But what's coming up this week is our WTF sale. WTF, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got the kit, got the damper. 20% off either one, or an even deeper discount if you get them together. So that starts in only a few hours. That's going to start at midnight. So jump on GearAmerica.com, check it out, check out the deep discount, get it for yourself, get it for a friend. Christmas is right around the corner. Let's get everybody hooked up because we want everybody to have the best gear in the industry with the best warranty and 10% going to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I say that really fast. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Super important. So, guys, I appreciate the heck out of all of you coming on. I wish I could have read more of these chat little comments here, but they're like, far away and my glasses aren't quite that good. Hey, I'm getting old. My birthday's tomorrow. You know how old I'm going to be tomorrow? Old. That's how old. So anyhow, I'm going to be selling my birthday, watching you guys buy this awesome stuff. Okay. So WTF starts tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get a kit, get a bag, get them both together, save even more money. Guys, I appreciate the heck out of you. It was amazing to see so many of you at Jeep Beach and Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of you at Overland Expo. Harris, Erica, Alana, and I will all be there, and we would love for you guys just to come by and socialize. So we love hooking up with Gear America Nation when we're out and about and doing events, and the reason we do it, you guys, okay? It's easy to make the best gear out there and sell it. That's the easy part. The hard part is finding the most awesome customers in the world and mingling with them. So come visit us. We enjoy the heck out of hanging out with you. We'll see you next week at Overland Expo, starting at midnight. WTF sale, the very first one, the first one of many, the kit, the bag. Go check it out, GearAmerica.com. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email me directly at chris@GearAmerica.com. Drop a comment down there. But yeah, we're here for you. We are here for you. And if you have not signed up for the VIP email list, jump on GearAmerica.com and sign up for the emails because I send out a lot of information on that too. And every single one of those emails comes from my fingertips. Okay, no bots, no junk mail. I type them out. And you can tell because there's typos because it's terrible. But no, I type them all out myself. I write the blogs. I send out the emails. I definitely want you guys to check that stuff out. If you've got an event, if you've got a club, if you're going after some individual sponsorship, Harris is going to handle all that. Go on the website, hit the sponsorship tab, hit the events tab. Okay, our website is a wealth of knowledge. We put it all in there to be user-friendly, so go check it out. That way you can communicate directly with us. So I'm going to sign off. Been on for 45 minutes and 5 seconds. That's about all you guys want to listen to of my voice, I bet. So questions, comments, concerns, comment right there. I'm going to put this video up. It's the WTF sale number 1, the kit, the bag, both 20% off or an even deeper deal if you get them both together. Guys, we love you. We enjoy you. We appreciate the heck out of Gear America Nation. So for now, I'm going to sign. Guys need anything, Chris@GearAmerica.com. I'm here for you. We'll see you in Flagstaff next week. And as always, off-road smart and tread lightly.